These budget mistakes are keeping millions of people poor, and most don't even realize they're making them. You might be following a budget, tracking some expenses, even trying to save. But if you're falling into these traps, you're silently losing hundreds or even thousands every year. Today, we're diving deep into the real budgeting errors that sabotage your financial growth and exactly how to fix them. If you're serious about improving your money management, this is your wake-up call. Let's start with one of the biggest offenders. Mistake number 1, underestimating irregular expenses. This is a classic budget mistake. You've built a monthly budget for rent, groceries, gas, maybe even a little dining out. But what about car repairs, annual subscriptions, holiday gifts, or your cousin's wedding? Most people don't plan for these non-monthly expenses. So when they pop up, they throw your budget into chaos and force you to dip into savings or, worse, credit cards. Let's say you forget about your $400 car insurance premium due every 6 months. That's $800 a year you didn't budget for. And when it hits, boom, financial stress. Solution: build a sinking fund. Create a category in your budget for irregular expenses. Break them down monthly. That $800 insurance bill becomes about $67 a month. Suddenly it's manageable. Use budgeting apps like YNAB or Monarch to automate these allocations. Mistake number 2, guessing instead of tracking. This one's sneaky. You think you spend around $300 on groceries, but when you actually track it, it's more like $550. Budgeting errors like this create a false sense of control, and it adds up. Overspending by even $250 a month is $3,000 a year that's unaccounted for. Solution: use tools like Mint, EveryDollar, or even a simple Google Sheet to track every transaction. For 30 days, write down every dollar you spend. You'll likely be shocked where your money actually goes. Once you know your real numbers, you can create a realistic budget that reflects your lifestyle. No more guessing. No more hidden leaks. Mistake number 3, no fun category, so you blow the budget. This sounds small, but it's one of the most common personal finance mistakes. You build a strict budget with only essentials, thinking it'll help you save more. But you forget to include money for the things you actually enjoy. Then the weekend hits. Your friends want to go out, and next thing you know, you've spent $150 unplanned. Strict budgets with no flexibility are budgets that break. Solution: give yourself permission to spend. Allocate a guilt-free spending category, even if it's just $50 or $100 a month. This helps you stay on track emotionally and avoids that all-or-nothing binge spending cycle. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about control. A little structure plus freedom goes a long way. Mistake number 4, relying on credit cards to float the budget. This is where budgeting errors turn into long-term debt. You overspend by a few $100 and swipe the credit card thinking, "I'll catch up next month." But then next month brings a new bill or emergency, and suddenly you're carrying a balance, paying interest, and falling behind. The average American credit card interest rate is around 22% in 2025. If you're carrying a $2,000 balance, you're paying roughly $440 a year just in interest. Solution: stop using credit to patch budgeting gaps. Build a $1,000 emergency fund as soon as possible. Even if it takes 3 to 6 months, it's worth it. Use debit or cash for daily expenses. And if you do carry a balance, prioritize paying it down using the avalanche or snowball method. Mistake number 5, not updating your budget monthly. Think of your budget like a GPS. If you don't update it when the road changes, you'll get lost. Too many people set a budget in January and try to follow it all year. But life changes, income shifts, bills go up, kids need new shoes. If your budget doesn't evolve, it stops working. Solution: schedule a monthly money check-in. 15 minutes. Review last month's numbers, update income, adjust categories. Use this time to celebrate wins and tweak what didn't work. Apps like Copilot or Good Budget make this super simple. Or use a printable planner if you prefer pen and paper. The key is to make budgeting a habit, not a one-time task. Let's do a quick recap. Don't ignore irregular expenses or they'll wreck your savings. Track every dollar, don't guess. Budget for fun or you'll overspend. Don't use credit cards to fill budget holes. Update your budget monthly because life changes. Each of these budgeting errors might seem small on its own, but together they create a system that keeps people stuck. Fixing them isn't about perfection, it's about progress. And these are all changes you can make starting today. If this video helped you catch a few of your own budget mistakes, give it a like and comment Fix It down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Wealth and Wisdom Academy for more money management strategies that actually work. Thanks for being here. Budget smarter, live freer, and we'll see you in the next one.